There's a moment, when you first step into the studio and the air is thick with possibility. It's electric, almost like you can taste the dreams swirling around you. But then, just as quickly, the doubts creep in. They whisper, "Who do you think you are? What makes you special?" It's a cacophony of voices, each one louder than the last, drowning out the melody in your heart. And I get it. I really do. I've been there, standing at the edge of my own dreams, peering into the abyss of uncertainty. I remember the first time I shared my music. It was in a small coffee shop, just me and a handful of strangers. I was terrified. My hands shook as I strummed the guitar and my voice wavered, barely breaking through the din of clinking cups and murmured conversations. But I pushed through, pouring every ounce of my soul into those lyrics. And then there was silence. For a moment, I thought I'd failed. But then, one person clapped. Just one. And that single clap felt like a lifeline. It reminded me that even the smallest acknowledgement can spark a fire. But the doubts don't just come from within. They come from everywhere. Friends, family, the industry itself. You should have a backup plan, they say. It's a tough business. And I get it. I really do. They mean well. They want to protect me from the heartbreak of rejection, the sting of failure. But what they don't understand is that this isn't just a hobby for me. It's my lifeblood. It's the way I breathe. Every note I write, every lyric I craft, it's a piece of me laid bare for the world to see. I've had my share of rejections. I've sent demos to labels, only to receive silence in return. I've poured my heart into songs that never saw the light of day, and each time it felt like a punch to the gut. But here's the thing. Every rejection is a lesson. It's a chance to grow, to refine my craft. I've learned to embrace the struggle, to find beauty in the imperfections. Because every artist, every musician has faced the same demons. We're all just trying to carve out a space in a world that often feels too crowded. And then there's the social media landscape. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's a platform to share my music, to connect with fans. On the other, it's a breeding ground for comparison and self-doubt. I scroll through feeds filled with polished images and viral hits, and I can't help but wonder if I'll ever measure up. But I've come to realize that authenticity is my greatest weapon. I don't need to fit into a mold. I don't need to chase trends. I just need to be true to myself. So I keep writing. I keep recording. I keep pushing through the noise. Because every time I hit that record button, I'm not just making music. I'm making a statement. I'm saying, I'm here. I matter. And that's what drives me. It's the belief that my voice can resonate with someone out there, that my story can touch a heart. It's the hope that one day I'll look back and see all those doubts as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. I refuse to let the naysayers dictate my journey. I refuse to let fear hold me back. I'm a recording artist, and I'm here to stay. I'll keep fighting for my dreams one note at a time, because in the end, it's not about the accolades or the recognition. It's about the music, the connection, the raw, unfiltered expression of who I am. And that, my friends, is worth every ounce of struggle.